Hello guys and girls, boom, welcome back, lovely to see you again. Another £250 coin hunt today, and it's a sealed bag from the post office and it's dated the 30th of July 2021. Okay, let's get the Taylor of Gloucester scissors and hope that something exciting happens in the next half hour. Let's have a look at my little list. Oh, there we go. And get the bin. Sorry about this, folks. There we are. Okay, here we go. Get organised. I can't wait to get started. I always get excited when I've got a bag of money. Right, what do we need for the list? For the album, what we need is, apart from Q, gymnastics, judo, rowing, taekwondo, tennis and triathlon. So you know what I'm like, I'm happy to have one. So if I get one of those what are they called? You know what I mean? Olympics, hooray! Good start. That's because I couldn't wait to get started. I got so excited. I've got a bag of 50p's and we're on the go. Here we go. Now let's just explain what we're looking for. We're looking for these Britannias just in the year 2008, which is a low mintage year because it's the same year that the Shield came out and they made less of the Britannias than the Shield. Can you see those? Let's get you in lined up in position. I might improve the light a little bit here. Just bear with. Got a little lamp here. Is that better? Yeah, you can see a little bit better. So it's 2008 for those. And then for these it's 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18 and possibly 20 and 21. And that's because they're all not intended for circulation, which means they probably came in sets, and that if we find one, it's been broken out of a set. And the other one is 2017, which is the low mintage year. Okay, that's got all that out the way. Let's get on with the exciting bit. Okay. That's a nice spanking one, 2019. I haven't seen anything newer than 2019 in 50p's yet. And I haven't done any £2 coin hunts, but that is soon to be remedied. And I'm excited about that too, because I still need so many for my first album of 50p's that rather than get despondent, I thought, well, I can always just start on the £2 coins. And then that looks a little bit mangled, doesn't it? I think it's been squashed. It feels like it's been squashed, and it's oh, there's a charity pot Benjamin Bunny. I'll put them down the bottom. There we are. I'm collecting those for cancer charity, but I don't know which one yet. I haven't organised that, which I must do. And the reason I'm doing it is because of my family's been affected by cancer. And that includes myself, and I wouldn't be here without the cancer treatment. So there we are. Let's get the next bag open. I think the best thing to do with these bags is to throw them on the floor. There we go. I had a little blitz of my room yesterday. I'm in a craft room. I normally was doing this in the conservatory, but we had a flash flood in the conservatory only, thank goodness. And the floor's still not been done yet. So I'm in the craft room, which is darker, but it's also noisy because it's next to a busy junction. Hey, look at that, Peter Rabbit. He looks a little bit dull, a little bit sad, but there we are. It's Peter Rabbit. It's the first of our Beatrix Potter characters. That's the third bag down, and one for the charity pot. And Peter Rabbit will go back into circulation. I'm putting most of them back now because well, apart from giving everybody else a chance, I don't need to be storing 50p's that, okay, they might be more than their face value, some of them, but still, you'd think I should keep them maybe or sell them, but I don't do either, even though I don't have any income. In fact, it struck me the other day, I was a bit upset because when people ask me for money in the street, I usually decline because we're happy to give to charity, but we like to make sure that it's shared out and not just give it to one person. Plus, there are so many charities, people don't really need to be there on the street asking for money because the churches are doing food and there are shelters and I don't agree with it all, and I do know that I've heard stories of if you're selling something or doing something, it's different. Like the what's that magazine? Oh, Big Issue. They're selling the Big Issue. They're actually doing something to try and help themselves and others. Yeah, anyway, I find it embarrassing and I get a little bit upset as well and distressed when I know that you can see somebody is in need, and sometimes I can't help myself, but I don't have an income, so whatever money I use, like doing this, it's because I'm married, and if it wasn't for being married, I would be living in a cardboard box, and that strikes me as being very strange in this day and age. And that is the absolute honest truth of it all. Oh, my money's just going to go crashing down. Sorry, folks. Got myself in a little bit of a muddle. That's because I get a little bit upset about things like that. So yes, so it could be me. So should I be condemning somebody else for asking me for money in the street when it could be me? It could quite easily be me. I don't know. So my conscience pricks me, and but that's some of the thoughts that go through my head. So I'm conscious, I have been conscious all the way through doing this, that there are people who can't afford to get money out of the bank. And I even did a little video for children that don't get pocket money, how to trace the coins and get the details of the coins and stick them in a little book or an album with a bit of kitchen paper, because I can see that it's that if you want to do and you can't do it, well, getting older and having suffered from the effects of cancer and the treatment, I'm fully. Oh, that's nice. That is nice, and that's our bailiwick of Jersey. Just making sure that you can see all the details. There we are. Nice. I love Territories coins, and I will keep that. Yes, and as I say, it could be me that is wanting and envying other people that do this. This is a 2018 People Act, not in very good condition, and another one that will go back into the bag, to go back to the bank. Yeah. So I've let out a few details there this morning, feeling a little bit tired, and as I say, things strike you every now and then when, you have to be grateful for what you got and what you can get. And so I am grateful, and maybe I'll think even more about those people that ask me for money in the street, rather than getting upset or cross with them because I don't think that I should be asked for money in the street. And that includes shaking charity boxes, because over the years we've given a lot of money to charity, and we've raised money for charity, organised craft fairs, we've given on a regular basis as a standing order, and hey, Paddington at the tower, lovely. Right, Paddington, you're up that top, another one to go back. So I'm telling you that so that you know, if you're out there and you can't find what you're looking for, just to let you know they're going back. And I'm going to change the tone of this hunt, because it's not very cheery so far, is it? Oh gosh. There we are. Right, and oh, there he is again, look. Another Paddington, and he's at St Paul's Cathedral this time. And are they both the same year? 2019 and 2019. So put those on the top, and then maybe if we get the other two, we'll put them underneath and we'll have a set. Okay, Diversity Built Britain. Nice design coin, but I've seen enough of those. I don't need any more. That's another one that can go back. So if you haven't seen any of those yet and you're after one, it's coming out. It's coming back out to you. Been out this morning, and although it's a beautiful day out there, it's still just a tad chilly, like early morning chilly. And I said to my husband, you know what, it definitely feels like we've seen the best of the summer. So winter time, our routine totally changes. I do lots of crafts. I don't do much painting, but I do like to paint. There's our Roger Bannister, our foreman at Mileman. He's another one to go back out there. So I knit and sew and do a bit of painting, but not a lot. But there's a few people out there on the net that I love watching, and I keep thinking I must get my paints out, but I don't really have a dedicated space for this. So crafts, yes, but I don't like to get paints out when I've got lovely material in the same room, or wool, you know, knitting, or any other crafts for that matter. Done a bit of beading. They sort of go in trends, really, these things. I can remember starting off knitting for our daughter. Here we go, Paddington at the Tower again. Put him on there. Oh, where is he? There he is. And I quite often, well, in the winter I knit anyway. I'll have to show you some of the things I've done on a separate crafty video. These days I like doing small things, but don't knit jumpers and cardigans anymore. Don't have any babies, young babies, you know, to knit for, so right, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bags in, and we're hoping for Olympics. Okay, are you cheering me on? You can tell I need cheering up today. I'm in a right downer for some reason. I don't know why. And check out that one, 2019. Well, these things are, these Olympics are very scarce now anyway, so I don't know how long it's going to take to... Oh, Mrs. Tiggy Winkle, another Beatrix Potter. Shift that one along and put it with Peter Rabbit. There we are. So that's why I decided I'll start on the £2. I'll give in, I'll start on the £2. Not a very patient person. But I've been collecting since the beginning of June, and I did a few hunts that I didn't video because I wasn't set up. Oh, I'm still not very well set up, but and I'm absolutely hopeless when it comes to the computer. I spent most of yesterday trying to do a banner and things for the channel, and do you know what? I kept looking at it, and I tried one thing, and then it said, oh, I want you to become a member and start paying, you know, a fee now. And I think, oh, well, as you know, this is just a hobby for me, and as I've mentioned a couple of times, I don't have any income, so I can't do that. I can't keep just running up bills and things from my husband. It's not fair. Paddington at the Tower again. He's our favourite coin today. Hope he's got plenty of marmalade sandwiches to go round. That's that. Lost my track, but there we are. Yeah, that's it. Yes, they're getting fewer and far between. I've already given up hopes of having a queue. I've looked at the prices on the internet and, oh well, there's no way I'm going to be paying that. I bought a couple of coins on the internet and while I was, oh yeah, look at the condition of that Scouts. That's nice. Look at that. Nice. And that's an early one. The Scouts are 2007. There we are. Lovely. Nice find. Another one to go back though. Oh, there's Victoria Cross the Medals. Another one that is older. It is a 2006 and in pretty good condition. There we are. Okay. Lovely. I love a nice new coin. There we are. I should go back after and look for the not intended for circulations, but I'm no longer worried about the 2017 or 2008 because I've got a few and I think that I should be grateful for that, so I'm not going to collect anymore. Cheers, my dears. I'm just going to have a quick slab of coffee. Lovely. Oh, Diversity Built Britain. Yeah. Show you the other side as well because you can see then it's a 2020 coin in case you're not too familiar with it yet. There we are. I had a hunt early on, Peace, Prosperity and Friendship with All Nations. There we are. I'll show you again, that is another 2020 coin. I'm tilting towards the light and I know you're getting a little bit of reflection, but I'm making sure that at some point you get a chance to see the coin properly because I can't see the screen that well. Doing it on a mobile phone and I've got to have it high enough to be able to, for you to be able to have a view of what I'm doing, and I'm not quite tall enough to be able to see. Oh, I haven't had a grist of Ironside for a long time. That's in good condition. And that is 2013, but nice condition. There we are. Sorry about the traffic noise outside. Nightmare. So let me know what you've been up to. Oh, look at that Taylor Peter Rabbit right on the top. Let me know what you've been up to in the comments. Whether you've been out and about. 2017, look. Over with the other Beatrix Potter. Squeeze them across a bit. Let me know what you've been up to. If you've done any hunts. I've been watching other coin tubers. I really enjoy watching them. And lots of fun with the competitions and giveaways. I've won a prize this week myself, which I'm chuffed about. Earlier on that was. Actually, it was last week, wasn't it? I don't forget where we are. Mrs. Tiggy Winkle, but sadly she's been in the bushes. There we are. Where's she gone? Light reflecting on there. And the last one. There we are. That's that. Another slurp of coffee, gang. Got little tears in these bags, so I haven't got to cut each one of them open, which I have to do sometimes. Look. What did we do this weekend? Oh, we went to, there's the, this is the Braveries Act, Victoria Cross Braveries Act. And we salute you boys and girls. I put the medals together, I think. Oh, can you see that one? Yeah. We took the metal detector down on the River Hamble, which is near Southampton, and it was thick mud. And it was a little bit scary because we're a bit, we're a pair of old wrinklies really, and we haven't got that much, we haven't got very good health between us. And I don't know, I can't even see what that is. I'm going to have to do a... Well, that's a strange one. I'm going to have to look that one up, see what that is in a minute. I'll do that at the end with a spyglass. So we decided not to go in the mud and just went along the edge of the where the ground was firm, and went along with the metal detectors and trowels and did a bit of digging and got some pottery bits and pieces out which were interesting to look up. We just give them a clean up and look at them, and then I might just put them in the garage and then just might think of something to make with them, a bit of a mosaic or something for the garden. But we'll see. But a bit of fresh air does your world of good, and it's beautiful down there, absolutely beautiful. And there's all these young people out on bodyboards and things, which I have to say I envy, because that's one thing I would have wished I'd done when I was young, and that was learnt to sail. We used to spend our time at the beaches, but we were a bit like Paddington. And this is the truth. We used to take marmalade sandwiches and a bottle of squash, and the squash was always warm. And we had to walk as well. Oh dear, it was quite a way. Marmalade sandwiches, it's so funny, because there was always wasps. It was a nightmare. Ooh, where did that go? There we are. There were some beautiful, beautiful yachts out there, but I would have been happy just to get in a plastic dinghy and have a little paddle, but I don't think I can do that. I can't lift anything, so I'd have trouble with the resistance of the water. I did say it was on my bucket list. I really must take a sailing lesson. I should be able to manage that if I was with a competent person. I can swim. I was actually a swim instructor back in the day, but that was a long time ago. And you know how to survive if you're in the water and you can't swim. You just lay on your back and float. And that is scary for somebody if you can't swim. I understand that. But just lay back, put your head back. Just try it and see what happens, because the worst thing that can happen is that you panic and don't lay back. And that's my tip for the day. I don't know where my brain is today, do you? I think it's in a right old place. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, hope you're going to put some nice cheery comments for me, because I think I need them. Another peace, prosperity and friendship to all nations. And coin tubers. I think we can add that on there. Oh lordy. Right, 2 bags to go. I can hear you saying thank goodness for that. Here we go. Done it again. Okay, that was definitely the one. Johnson's Library. We have had one of those before, but as I say, I get excited finding any of the coins. Doesn't matter which one it is, and doesn't matter how many times I've seen it in a hunt. I still get excited. There we are. 1918 People Act. That one's not so old. That one is 2018, and we've already found one, but it's just as exciting. Okay, there we are. No Olympics. Last bag luck. I don't think so today. Ready. Let's just have a look at the date of that. Oh, it's 2015. That's a bit nice for that. Yeah. Thought that was something totally different then. Not a collectible either. There we go. Okay. So our best find, Ballywick of Jersey. It's definitely my favourite. I love these territories. One of my favourite coins to find as a different one in a bag, and nice. Like it. And for the album, any keepers? No, I don't think so. That Scouts is in good condition, but I've got those. That's in good condition, but I've got that. Let's have a look, see what that is. Bear with me while I get a spyglass. I'll let you have a look. Oh, stretching over. Sorry about the sound effects. I'll look myself first. See if I can make it out. Mrs. It says Mrs. I'm sure on there. It's Mrs. Tiggywinkle. Now I can actually just about make it out, and I'm just going to see if I can help you out to have a look. I saw Mrs. at the top. Can you see if I can? Which is best? There we are, Mrs. Tiggywinkle. So I should give that a bit of a clean up, but it will go back into the bag. But my word, poor thing. I'm more like roadkill. Okay, what year is Mrs. Tiggywinkle? Let's have a look. We've already got a couple out. Let's get a good one out. She's one of the earlier ones, isn't she? Right, where are we? 2016. 2016. So, where has she been? We don't know. Let's put her there. We'll give her a clean up before I put her back in the bag anyway. So the only one to keep is the jersey. There we are. Well, I hope you enjoyed that hunt today. It was a bit quick. I'm speeding up now, and I'm not sure that I want to go fast forward. I've thought about it a lot, and it doesn't give us a chance to have a chat, to get to know each other, does it? So I'm going to stick where I am for now, and I'll just try and get my banner and things done on the computer, and hopefully I'll be able to sort it out soon. Right, it's been lovely to see you. Thank you very much for popping in. Your support is absolutely, it's unbelievable that you're out there watching. So thank you very much indeed. Take care of yourselves until the next time. Goodbye.